for coming for this. A few years ago, I remember saying to my colleague Helen Sheridan, who helped me make this film, I said, it's a very, very simple idea for a movie. It involves summarizing the history of the world from the book of Genesis to the book of Revelation, from the dawn of life to the end of the world, while at the same time intertwining history and current affairs, philosophy and occult mysticism, and religion and science. And she said to me, that doesn't sound very simple, but she said, how are we going to do this? What kind of budget do we have? And I said, look, we'll do it just your two of us. You do the sound and I'll do the camera. I was very green at this stage. I was working in a completely different game. We were both working full time, so we just said, let's just make it over the course of a month of Sundays. And so that's what we did. Literally every scene that you see here was shot on a Sunday, where most Irish people are suffering from a hangover. If you see a lot of the actors kind of talking in new tones, that's partially the reason. I wanted a bit more energy from them, but it was a Sunday morning, so we were shooting those scenes. So there's two things I want to say. Number one is it's an absolute pleasure to be here. I want to thank the Arizona International Film Festival for accepting this film for the US premiere. And it is, and secondly, I want to thank Culture Ireland. Here and last year, we put in an application last Friday, and I basically said, look, this is such an important festival, I really need to be here for our US premiere. And to my great surprise, actually, on Wednesday, they came through and they said, okay, you got the grant. So I flew out on Thursday back. So it's great to be here. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoy the film. And if you have any kind of issues with the Irish accents or anything like that, you just have to come to Ireland and maybe you will have to do that. I don't know whether anyone wants to ask me any questions after watching the film, but if anyone is interested, I'll either do it here or in a pub somewhere. Or some local Tucson brew, which I'm looking forward to sampling. Thank you very much.